Isaiah, what do you think of linebacker here? The Packers solidifying a defense that really played well in that 49er game. Not enough because the offense was not able to do a lot here. Linebacker, a bit of surprise. Not a team that generally prioritizes this spot.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I mean, how many times have we sat here year after year and looked at Green Bay and their lack thereof support of Aaron Rodgers? They have not supported him by any means. And now you go out there, you give him the big boy contract, and then you still don't support him. You know, he lost with his number one weapon, and I know there's not a lot of value right now you guys don't consider it to be a lot of value in the first round at the receiver position, but you have to do something. And you can't just sit back and you can't just expect that, oh, everything's going to be okay, because it's not. It's not just going to be okay. And you have a guy who's an absolute dog who's running out of time, and he needs some guys around him.
Well, I happen to host Locked On Packers. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I don't understand it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't understand it, but mostly because I just didn't think this was a first-round talent. And I didn't think the Packers would take someone like Devin Lloyd if they were going to take a linebacker, but I like him as a player a lot better. Now, if they take George Pickens at 28, if they take Christian Watson, then I think you feel a little bit differently about this, right? You need to take this in its totality. That's not just, okay, this is one pick in a vacuum. Let's see what happens. But this is one pick of 4 that you have in the top 60, and you took a stack linebacker, which is not a premium position. It is not a valuable player, at least so far in this defense. No linebacker outside of Devondre Campbell played at least 50% of snaps last year. So what role is Quay Walker going to play? Maybe it's someone you can take along slowly. He can give you something on special teams. But we're talking about the 22nd pick in the draft with Aaron Rodgers on your team. It's one of those picks that, like, clip, if he's an all-pro in 3 years, clip this, that's fine. I don't, from a process standpoint, I don't understand it. Bet on athletic measurables, but with linebackers, you need instincts, you need intelligence, and you need experience. And right now, I don't see any of those on tape. Not that he can't get there, but for a team that wants to win the Super Bowl right now, today, tomorrow, I don't understand this.
I think you see flashes of it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is this is as much a banking as the Trayvon Walker move is. You're banking on upside. You've seen enough of it to feel comfortable. And your top guy at a position that you feel is need is there. This is about the way the draft is falling. They feel at 28 they have an option to then go help Aaron in some way. So to me, this just reads as the board is what it is, and our number one guy at a position we feel is a need. We can go get him now. We can come back in 6 picks and try to help Aaron then. That would be my guess what happens. If it doesn't, well, then we blow the whole thing up.
Do we think that edge is still a need for Green Bay? Because if so, what if that's the pick?
We do.
Well, and they have Preston Smith under contract. They lose to Darius Smith, but they do have Rashawn Gary, who's turning into a hell of a football player. They signed Jerron Reed. They have Kenny Clark, so they've got some pass rush juice there. I think that what this signals to me is they think that they want to play bigger with their linebackers, and they want to play more traditional, maybe nickel, where it's true 4 and 2, and then you have the opportunity to get more creative behind it.